Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to Quest for Glory: Shadows of Darkness. First of all, let me just apologize for the slow rate at which these streams have been happening of late. As I think I may have mentioned previously, in the country in which I live, South Africa, we're having some issues with our electricity provider, Eskom. And the short version is that we have scheduled power outages at times, and sometimes those fall during my streaming times. So, and yeah, I don't have a UPS for my router, so I'm not in a position to stream at the moment under those when that happens. Anyway, so it goes. Let us continue on. When last we played, if I recall correctly, we had just come into a camp of travelers who had at last accepted us as a result of our saving one of their number. We'd learned that they are not technically werewolves, but rather voluntary shape changes, and we met their leader, who laid out the tarot cards for us and showed us some of the people surrounding us, some of the people around us, rather, in the current point in our character's life. Some positive influences, some not so positive influences, and at last the one that overshadows all, the void card, came up. But more on that we were not told. Perhaps we'll learn more today. So let's restart. And here we are in the traveler camp. Now, let me see. The question is, what do I do next? We do have the doll, we have the means to enter the Borgov crypt. I think we got the key last session, didn't we? Will it tell us? Yeah, the door to the lab. Yeah, we go. The Borgov crypt. The Adventurer's Guild. We actually only have 3 keys. I'm a little surprised. And I do like, by the way, that we have this key ring, a bit like Ultima 8 or Ultima 7 Serpentile, so that you don't have to go through all your keys manually. And it's not as automated as in some games in which you just click on a door and if you have the key it's used. That goes a little too far for me. I like to be able to have to actually use the item. Anyway, I'm going to exit for now. I'm going to want to come back. Let me see. I'm not sure whether... Yes, I think I'm going to want to come back after an in-game day has passed, because the fortune teller won't talk to us multiple times per day, if I recall correctly. I'm just trying to remember whether there's anything time sensitive to deal with. Oh, hello, Lishi. Oh, CD's spinning up. I still haven't gotten around to doing anything about the fact that it's having to spin up the CD every quite so often. Now, I do apologize for that. I just never got around to it, and at this point in the game, I'm probably not going to. Not for this run, at any rate.
Oops! Hi there!
Hello, Lishi. Lishi, what he has to say.
9 and 8 make 17.
Yeah, we haven't dealt with the Fairy Queen yet. Okay, so we still can't answer his riddle. To answer that riddle, we're going to have to... yeah, we're basically going to have to do the doll side quest, because that'll get us an item that will get us interaction with the Fairy Queen. So... Oh, something's after us. What is it? Oh, it's just a bun. I'm not interested in buns. Alright, so let me think. We have a number of the rituals. We have 4 of the Dark One rituals. We have the doll, which is a relief. What is this item? Piece of cloth. I don't remember getting that, but alright, never mind. I would see we've rescued Igor, and thus rescued the Traveller fellow. We've spoken with the Travellers. We pretty much dealt with Baba Yaga, and we dealt with the gnome. We can't go further with the Rusalka because we're not a paladin. yeah, I don't think there's anything in particular to be done right now. So I'm probably just going to spend a couple of days getting the
You are
fortune
always
teller.
on the go, my friend. Take care.
The fortune teller's foretellings, that is. Yeah. So I'm going to... Whoops. I'm just going to stick to sleeping in my bed in the inn. Just because of the route that I'm taking. Unless I don't think this game lets us sleep until... No, it doesn't let us sleep until evening, which is a pity. It is still fairly early, so... I suppose we're just going to have to go out and run around and kill some stuff or something like that. Or we can see how far we can pass time without doing that. Actually, before I do, let me see if the shopkeeper has anything of interest to say.
I suppose you heard that the gypsy didn't kill Igor after all. Dmitri has set the gypsy free. No good will come of it. You mark my words. The man was clearly a werewolf.
You're half right. Anything to tell me? Rumors?
What would you...
I don't need to know about her perspective on werewolves. What about the innkeeper's wife? That's connected to the doll.
Bella's a good woman. She's the one who really runs the inn. Her husband just gives orders. Someday she'll give Yuri a piece of her mind, and good for her. The things she puts up with. Bella. She was a pretty woman not long ago. Was not called Bella for nothing. Losing her only child really aged her. What a tragedy.
Understandably. Bella, by the way, means beautiful, if I'm not much mistaken. Let's see. I don't think there's anything much else. Okay, looks like there's nothing much else for us to learn here. Okay, that's fair.
As my husband used to...
So, these next couple of in-game days are probably going to be fairly uneventful. So bear with me, please. Just going to go in before the door gets locked. I don't want to do this resting in the room because, as you may have gathered, that tends to... Oops. Come here, you. Okay, getting there. If we do this in the room, we go through a whole long animation in which we... in which we go into the bed, lie down in bed and have a nap and all of that.
It's too...
I suppose I could have done this outside, but yeah, actually I probably should have done this just waited out here. That probably would have been... Oh yes, maybe we'll meet Katrina at the castle, that's worth trying. Also, now that night has fallen, and now that we have the... Where is it now? It's one of these. That's glide. Protection. The aura spell, there we go. Now that we have the aura spell, we can actually try taking on those mounds that were draining us previously. So yeah, let's go for one of those. We haven't beaten one of those yet. There should be one somewhere about the place. Ah.
You feel a chill?
So you see our health draining there? That is the effect of this creature.
You cast the aura spell. A gentle glow suffuses your body.
Now, hopefully, that doesn't seem to have changed, but alright. Oh, that's not the one that I wanted. Now he's done locked me. Like fireballs are the most effective, which is a little bit surprising, but maybe just because over the course of our adventure we've trained up that fireball spell so much. At any rate, that was a wraith. Can I have control again? Game. Game. I think the game is bugged. Okay, that's not good. We have an autosave at least. I'm so glad that this game has autosaves.
You cast...
Still losing health while we're here, so maybe... Whoops, maybe it's the protection spell that I should be using.
You cast the protection spell. It gives you a warm, safe feeling.
That didn't seem to have done it either. Alright, well... I'm pretty sure that spell was supposed to protect us from the effect of the wraith, but maybe I'm wrong. This game's combat system is, I think, a little more challenging as a fighter. Oh wait.
The wraith
There we go.
vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth.
And now we can play again. Good. Okay, looks like it was having trouble getting that bit of narration out, and thus left us locked in non-interactive state. That's annoying. But let's search this wraith's mound, which note was not here during the day. The mounds only appear at night.
The barrow contains treasure that the wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more recently from treasure seekers less fortunate than you.
Sorry if you just heard me
You
drink.
find a jewel-studded
Ooh,
tiara,
nice.
6 gold crowns, 40 kopecks, and a few old bones.
Yes, sorry if you heard me drink, but do stay hydrated. Ah, I actually get some jewellery. Huh. I wonder whether I should give some of that to the Rusalka. I do want to keep some of it for a certain someone, I think. But maybe what I should do... yeah. Maybe what I should do is... Oops. Find another wraith and see if I can...
Your protections.
Okay, well the protection spell didn't seem to do anything.
A glowing magical staff floats above the clearing.
You can't see this, but I'm looking at that suspiciously.
You are in the forest.
Because up here is Irana's piece, or Irana's garden if I'm not much mistaken. Which means that this is the screen on which we previously found a fountain just here that was not there during the day, and which put us to sleep, and which led one of the fair folk to taunt us for being overly trusting. So I'm putting this under danger.
A glowing magic...
Yeah, let's try to interact with it.
You reach for the glowing staff.
Oh.
You have been tempted by a mere illusion, but there is a true staff in Mordavia, the staff of Irana. Before the staff may be claimed, there must be a sacrifice made. One life for that of another. You must bring about that sacrifice.
Unless the game does require it.
Once you have completed the sacrifice, you will need to perform the ritual of release, which you can use to free the staff from its confinement. I will teach you this ritual. In return, you must come back here when you have Irana's staff.
You are suddenly filled with the knowledge of the ritual of release, a spell of breaking magical bonds.
Well, we just met the Fairy Queen. Interesting, I didn't remember that particular interaction. Huh. Yeah, it has admittedly been a while since I played this as a wizard, I think. I suppose I must usually play as a paladin. Paladin and wizard are my two... Oh, hello, Necrotor. Have we beaten a Necrotor? I think we probably have, but that's... Thank you for running back. Goodbye, Necrotor. Don't think they carry anything that's worth a look.
Searching for the fallen beast,
No,
you find
nothing.
nothing of value, unless you were planning to start a flea circus.
Oh, lovely. Necrotor fleas, that sounds charming. Where is another wraith now? They were all over the place when I wasn't looking for them. What time is it? Still early in the night.
After
Rest
some
for 60 minutes to regain some stamina, since we are a little bit... Oh, a Chernovi. Sure. Sure, let's see. I'll use some of my new spells. guys on the toughest, so I'm hoping this will train up. Oh, I'm low on stamina by the looks of it. Which is affecting my ability to cast, which is interesting. I don't think I knew that. Neat. Well, it looks like we got some coin from it.
Score! You find a few gold crowns and a number of copper kopecks.
Nice. Not a bad haul at all.
After some...
Times it. Okay, so we're back here. Where might I find... another... Oh wait, hold on. Is this where I think it is? Because if it is, then there might be... No, it's not where I think it is. But maybe I'll find... Oh, hey, a revenant. Haven't fought one of those yet, I don't think. No problem. With this elderberry bush watching us fight.
You find some copper kopecks on the no longer undead.
Okay, not too bad. Not what I was hoping to find, but, you know, it'll do.
You feel a chill...
Ah, there we go. I suppose I probably ought to cast...
You can't...
my spells. I'm not sure which one's required, so I'm just going to cast both of them. I can't interact with this one. I think that one's used in a paladin playthrough, perhaps, and thus isn't activating for us. I'll just have to go and find another one. There should be more bits about the place. Oops. What time is it? Still early enough, I think. We can get away with the... Oops. Didn't catch that, sorry about that. This is the entrance to Baba Yaga's place. It was probably saying that we were getting tired. I do want to go back and let our hero sleep in his bed. Before we... I'm not interested in you, Chernovi.
You feel a chill... Your order?
Okay, that's fine.
Your protect...
Meh. Spells this? Oh, that's the ritual of release spell. Okay.
You cast...
Oops, wrong thing. That.
You can't...
Hello? Oh, there we go. I'm getting a little low on mana, but we might be able to do this. If not, we might be down to knife work. Gotcha, just about. Ooh. Come on, don't lock up on me, game. 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 I think the game's locked up on us. Okay. Alright, well at least when it does this, it doesn't lock us out of the, out of the what's it? Out of the UI. Oh, you notice we're losing health as we fight now. I think that might be what the aura spell's for. I think we're going to die. Yep. Okay. The Wraith has sucked the life force right out of you. Should you return here in another life, you will need to be properly protected and strike quickly. Okay, so it looks like the aura spell does do something. That's good to know.
Your protection.
Oops, thank you. So aura. You see, we're not automatically losing health now. Now come on. Need to get that stun lock cycle going. There we go. And come on, you can't just spam the button. You have to time it slightly because the buttons aren't. Come on. Oh no, I'm out of mana. Now I have to remember the controls for movements. Okay, I can use the keyboard. There we go, finished him off with the knife. Okay, game, don't lock up on me. Game. It worked once. No, I think it's locked up. Trying some keys. Nope, no luck there. Okay, hold on. Restore the autosave.
Your order?
I definitely want to get this working.
You can't.
Definitely want to succeed at this one. And I want to take a mana pull. That's poison. That's healing. Ooh, I don't have any mana fruit left, do I? Oh. That's awkward. Okay. You just have to see how it goes. I think I may have whipped some spells last time. Hold on. Let's try that again. I can do this. I'm confident that I can do this.
You can't. Your protect.
I don't care about the protection spell. Do I have anything that will give me? Let's see if this gives me a drop of mana. Just need a little bit. Okay, that didn't give me any mana. Careful about my spell casting. Don't want to waste any mana. All maximize flame darts. Nothing else. There we go. That did the job. Okay, come on game, don't freeze. Don't lock me out, game. Game. Why do you hate me, game? I think we may have to give up on facing this guy. Okay. I think we're just going to have to live with it. Let's head back to town then. I was hoping to get a second piece of jewelry because I want to give one piece of jewelry. I don't know about it. I'm not really interested. I wanted to give one piece of jewelry as a friendship gift to the Rusalka, and I wanted to give one piece of jewelry as a more than friendship gift to Katrina. But it looks like we only have the one piece of jewelry now. This, by the way, is the staff that the Fairy Queen wanted. You'll see why it's important in due course. First, whoops, that's the wrong thing. I'll keep clicking on that instead of my spell selection. Okay, let's go have a kip. Have a nice restful sleep until the morning tide. What's that about around midnight?
Your sleep is interrupted around midnight.
Oh, okay.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise, but you feel as though you haven't slept at all. You can hear weeping from somewhere below your room.
Oh dear. That's concerning.
As you enter the hallway, you hear someone faintly crying downstairs. The crying is coming from the door below the stairs. That's the innkeeper's room. Nobody answers your... As you start to open the door, the cries are coming from behind this door. You can hear the voices of the innkeeper and his wife.
You must accept it, Bella. Tanya is dead. You will never see her again.
Oh.
No, I cannot believe it. She can't be. I know she's alive. I know she will come back to us.
Crying will not bring her back to us. This is foolish. Just go to sleep.
How can I sleep when my baby is not safe? She is at the castle. I know she must be.
Then she must be dead. Bella, there is nothing we can do.
The cries fade off to quiet sobs.
Okay, I feel a little bit worse about putting off the doll side quest.
You awaken.
I do want to get those... I wonder what we can talk to him about it, though. Can we talk to him about what we heard?
It's a garlic souffle, Mordavian style.
Interesting.
The inn.
Okay, well, can't talk to them about it. Oh, hello.
Good day, and good to see you again.
Thank you, and you too. It's nice to have him being a little more positive towards us. Actually, a lot more positive towards us than when we started. Alright, let's go talk with the travelers. I'm trying to remember, and I was trying to remember during that conversation. As I said, I feel a little bit bad about putting off the... Oh wait, actually we might be able to answer Lishi now. I feel a little bit bad about putting off the doll side quest now. And I was trying to remember during that conversation whether finishing the doll side quest put us inevitably into the end game. I think we know what the fairies seek now. Ah, star, indeed.
I'm almost out of riddles. I'll ask you nothing more, but come back in a while just to see what I've in store.
That's fair. I want to do that, actually. So we'll walk out, we'll walk back in, let's see what... Nothing's rustling or running around. Oh, we've been pounced.
Lishi, riddles done. Thank you much for all the fun.
It was fun for me too, Lishi. Thank you. Ah, that was rather a nice little end cap to the Lishi side quest, so to speak, or the Lishi story arc. Story arc? Is it a story arc? The Lishi's riddling. Trying to go around this bun. The buns are more annoying than anything, really. That's not the way. Alright, so... Yes, I was trying to remember whether doing the doll quest would inevitably put us into the end game, because I want to get the various readings that we can get from the fortune teller here. And we can only get one per day, if I recall correctly. Which means if we go into end game, we're cut off, basically. If I'm not much mistaken, at least.
I have had many dreams about you, but last night I dreamed of a child. Her back was turned from me at first, but she was calling softly for her mama.
Okay, game. We will do the doll side quest.
And her eyes glowed like fire. She spoke again and called your name. That was all I saw and heard.
Okay, maybe we should do the doll side quest. Tell her about Katrina, yes. So, there's this nice girl we've met.
I have no knowledge of such a person. Much is strange about your story. I would not entirely trust this Katrina if I were you.
Interesting.
Tell about Raki.
You fought a demon? Oh, then perhaps you can drive off the dark. But no, we must not even think of such things. It is far too dangerous to speak of it.
Interesting.
Tell about Raki.
Okay, so we've already... That's all we have to say there. Tell me about these visions.
If I have any more visions about you, I will let you know.
Nothing new. Tell me about Irana.
The magician Irana's death is shrouded in mystery. I do not know her true fate, but I only know that her staff protects the town, and her garden protects anyone in need of safety.
Irana's
garden is to the south and a little west of here.
Yes. We do know about
that. It is a very good place to rest.
Actually, I should go and get some mana fruit from the
There
garden.
used to be a small bush whose fruit was
yes, I think we heard about
There
this.
is a tree whose fruit...
Okay. I don't think there's anything terribly new here. Tell me about the tarot cards.
The tarot cards are a tradition with gypsies. Their history is tied with our own. Always the gypsies have told fortunes, and always have the cards guided our sight. Each card of the tarot has many meanings. A true reader of cards knows which meanings best suit a particular reading. When I tell a fortune with the cards for someone, I tell them only the meaning of the cards. It is up to that someone to figure out how they affect their future.
It won't be that difficult to tell in this case. Alright, so we give her some money and she should give us a reading.
Cards have again been shuffled and cut. So reveal now the subject of this reading.
Okay. King of Coins. Don't remember which one that was offhand.
This reading is
him.
of the ill-omened man. And now we shall learn more of his purpose and past.
Excuse me.
The next card you turn shall show the distant past.
Okay. The Queen of Swords. Interesting.
The Queen of Swords. Interesting.
That's what I
Sometime in the
said.
past, this man has met the mystery lady of your present. He may have been betrayed by her, or perhaps he is the betrayer of the lady.
Both is an option.
The next card shall reveal her influence.
The Magician, I think that is. That's about the low
The
resolution.
magician. The woman of mystery has magic also.
Do we know anyone
One
like
is
that?
the teacher of the other.
Indeed.
The order of the cards suggests it is the woman who was the master, and the man her apprentice.
One might say a dark master.
The events you face now, obviously, began in the dark past. Let us learn now of the more recent ones.
Fair enough. The Magician again.
Aha, this is your own influence
Ah, right, of course,
upon the man.
because we're a wizard.
It seems you were as important to his history as he was to your own.
Oh yes, definitely.
Now, let us see the manner in which you...
Oh, I know the manner in which I affected him. What's that? I can't read that. Oh, is that death?
Death,
Yeah,
the card of transformation.
yeah,
You are
yeah.
the agent of this man's failure and loss. You altered his life irrevocably.
Yeah, that is a very accurate
Even if you
statement.
destroyed him, my dear, he still influences the present. That the cards chose to reveal information about him shows that he is again a player in the game of your life.
Also true.
What next can we learn of this one, huh?
Nothing good, I dare say, but let's keep going. The Eight of Swords.
In the present, the Eight of Swords. This is the card of conflict and domination. The last card which crossed this man was also a symbol of bondage. He is somehow a prisoner or an unwilling accomplice of another. Let us see if the cards will explain further this relationship.
There are some things that we'll see later in this game that might give a slightly different spin to some of those words, if I recall correctly. But let's not go there. Five of... No, I'm not sure what that says.
This is the card of conflict and
They're not going to
struggle.
tell us.
This man does not take his bondage lightly.
He would not.
Now, let's see what the cards show of his hopes and desires.
Just give me a moment, please. Right, sorry about that. Just needed to cough for a moment. The Chariot.
The chariot represents triumph and vengeance. There is a strong need to gain control of the situation, of his life. He may seek escape, but escape is clearly not enough. Let us see in what way he may triumph.
One of the words in the first text box there was perhaps a little strong for his situation, let's just say. Oh, yeah, no, that's about right for him.
Oh, this time the devil is inverted. The meanings may differ, but this is a card that bodes no good whichever way it lies. Your man clearly seeks release, but with that freedom, he will also seek revenge.
Yeah.
Whatever or whoever binds him now cannot contain him forever. He will seek his revenge, and you will need to be wary. You will face him again in a struggle to the death.
So we'll need to be wary.
Now let us reveal
Sorry.
the card that rules over the past and the present.
So we'll need to be wary and certainly not walk into a trap set by him. Walk directly, blindly into it. Definitely don't want to do that.
Oh, the dark card of the void. The influence of the Dark One overshadows all. No more shall be revealed, nor shall things be spoken at this time. The cards have spoken. The reading is done.
I'm just going to check that I'm right, that I can't get an extra reading from her today. Let's
The
see.
cards have spoken, and so have I. Forgive me.
Yeah, I
A
thought
reading
so.
takes a good
Once a
deal
day.
of magic from me. I can only do this once a day.
That's fair. That's
You
fair.
say,
Farewell.
Okay. I really want all those readings. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do. I really feel like going through the doll quest is going to set off the end game. I think, on the other hand, I know as a paladin we do get at least one more quest from her, from the fortune teller there. No, I'm not going to chance it. I do want to do. Oh, it's a bun. Go away, bun. I don't know. Right, I can't actually do that. Fine. Stab the bun. He's now jumping over my knife. Like a well-trained dog. Okay. Thank you, bun. Goodbye, bun. Is it this way? I think this is it. Yes, okay, good. I want to fetch some fruit. I'm probably going to, if I'm going to spend a couple of days at this, I might fetch a couple of these fruit.
Your magic.
I think they'll probably replenish once a day, yeah. So, try to stop in here once a day. So what I'm going to do is I want to do the doll side quest this stream, but I am going to, I'm going to wait out
You do not need...
Hi, thank you. I'm going to wait out the next couple of in-game days so that we can get the readings, because I think the readings are quite interesting myself. So, bear with me. Unfortunately, this does mean lots of just standing around resting. There isn't an awful lot. The sky's awfully dim for midday. Did I just not notice that before? Maybe I just didn't notice that before. Although, you know what? Hold on. No. There is at least one more thing that I think gives you a time limit of a couple of in-game days, which might mean that we're okay. Look, I'm going to go and double check that, because if we can actually go and do the doll side quest now, I'd prefer to go and do the doll side quest now. Quest for glory, shadows, walk through. Okay. No, that's not useful. Let's try. So, this for glory, shadows, walk through is what I want. Let's try this one. Da 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 da. Contents. Yeah. This is not the sort of walkthrough that I really want. But I did see something that mentioned 3 nights, so yes, I think I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to go and deal with, and it's coming up tonight, which is probably a good thing. I'm going to go and deal with the doll side quest now. That's what I'm going to do. Now, we can't get into the, our lead is to the castle, basically. We can't get into the castle. Of course, I now have to remember where the graveyard is. No, not this way. I think we want to be... Go away, Wyvern. Not interested. Don't want any. There we go. Okay, so our lead, I believe, if I'm not much mistaken, directs us to the castle, but we can't get into the castle. The main gate is locked and there are necrotors on the other side. And it's overall a fairly unfriendly place to us right now. But we've been told of a secret door here, and we have the... Oops, no, that's not it. That's not it. Come on, there, you. Thank you. We have the key to the Borgov crypt.
You turn the large skeleton key in the crypt door.
Of course it's a skeleton
with
key.
With a sound like the groaning of an undead spirit.
Maybe it is an undead
The massive
spirit.
door yawns wide open.
Nice reading of the line, though, I will say.
You are in a dark, dank crypt, filled with bas-relief figures of long-departed knights and statues of the Grim Reaper. Stairs lead back up to the entrance. A brightly coloured copy of the Borgov crest adorns part of the floor.
Yes, we have a whole bunch of these statues.
You see a coffin cover bearing a bas-relief sculpture of a knight. The coffin cover is decorated with a bas-relief sculpture of a knight. Searching carefully, you see a small hole that looks like a keyhole in the sculpture.
Okay.
You see a...
Okay, but now let's... Oh, anything interesting here? No. Okay, so let's examine this family crest, which is a pretty cool crest. We have, look like some dragons here, and a moon over mountains in the night sky, and a rainbow, which is interesting. Now, we can click on these things. I'm not going to click on them too much now. In fact, if I can't... Oh, I can. I can... So let me just save. So there we go. Save. Go back in here. I can click on these things, you see. But nothing much is happening. So we need to know in what order to click on things. Oops.
The crest is unusual.
Yes, thank you for the hints. I was just demonstrating. So, what order would you think these should be clicked in? I'll give you a hint. The answer is in the name. And that is the name Borgov. Note these letters. They're all the letters that begin names of colors of the rainbow. Blue, orange, red, green, orange, violet. So blue, orange, red, green, orange, violet. And voila.
Spelling out the name Borgov in colors has caused a secret compartment to open in the crest. Inside is a small key which you add to your keyring.
Nice. So let's go use it. We've already found a keyhole here.
The small key from the crest opens a lock in the relief. You open the coffin lid to reveal a dark passageway leading deep into the mountainside.
Don't know how a lid coughs, but oh well. And now we're
After
into
following
the
the
castle.
dark passage for several minutes,
Excuse
come
me.
out into a castle chamber. The bookcase closes behind you, and there is no obvious way to open it again.
It just struck me as I entered here. Perhaps because I've seen, or likely because I've just seen pictures of the other, or screenshots rather, of the other just recently. This room reminds me a lot of something out of Inkata Mind Maze. Anyway, so the basic idea here is that we are now in Borgov Castle, and we have to find the little girl. So we can just go exploring. We can, listen to the doors and so on, peer through keyholes. So there's nothing much. If we were playing a thief, we could oil some of these hinges. I don't want to go upstairs just yet, I don't think. I don't remember the way around here perfectly by any means. But my inclination is to just keep exploring. I don't remember offhand whether there are any doors that are, or many doors that are dangerous to us. There are a few. I don't think there's anything of interest in any of these. The blue cup. I don't suppose this was made in Adventure Game Studio.
Those things always leak.
Alright. Yeah.
The cabinet is empty.
No, apparently not.
The cabinet is empty. The cabinet is...
Maybe I've been watching too many Let's Plays of modern first-person horror games. Oh, alright.
The stone wall...
Oh, hey. Come here, you. I'm trying to attack, not jump. I can't hit them because they're above me, and apparently my hero can't. No, okay, this is just ridiculous. Hold on. Restore. Okay. Looks like we have to go upstairs anyway, so let's just open the door here and go up this one. I think we might want a protection spell. Yeah, let me put on the protection spell.
You cast...
I'm going to peer through this keyhole just to be on the safe side.
Peering through the keyhole.
Okay, nothing, no threatening activity. Okay. We're certainly not going to knock on the doors in the castle that we're infiltrating. Ah, interesting. So we're here. By the way, I want to be running these. Ah, I think I know this room. Good. Good. Yes. Don't remember whether there's anything of interest out here.
The window looks over the...
No, okay.
There's probably...
I was actually trying to search it.
There's probably... Your protection...
Oh well.
After several minutes spent...
Okay. Oh, hello, Ray. You at least I can shoot. It's quite different from this angle, isn't it? Nice try, Wraith, but there it goes.
Finally, the wraith vanishes under the force of your onslaught. Its ties to this world severed at last. The chest is locked.
Well, we're a wizard. We don't have to worry about locked things.
Kablooey! You got the chest open, but set up an
Oh.
In the chest, you find a small flask labeled...
Hold on. I don't like that. Oh, no, don't. Delete, restore. Okay, good. It gave us an autosave here. So we're going to refight the Wraith. Interestingly, comes out of the bed. Maybe their deathbed. This UI. Hold on. I'm just going to restore game quickly. I really ought to be fighting that Wraith with an aura spell active. Oops, no, I don't even know what I clicked on there. Aura.
You can't.
Come on, I'm trying to click. Because if you can't just click these buttons whenever, sometimes they just don't react. The states in which they're not active. And then there's no visible indication of this. So well, so it goes. Right, now. Let's try detecting magic.
You sense no
magic, really. What if I try trigger?
Kablooey!
Ah.
You got the chest open, but set off an explosion in
Oh
the
well,
process.
that works.
The chest was trapped.
Didn't hurt us.
In the chest, you find a small flask labeled Healing and 25 crowns. Pretty nice for a few minutes' work.
Yeah, that works. Now this leads back into the hall. I'm just going to listen at the door to be on the safe side.
All you can hear...
No, okay, good. I think we want to go here. And put on a protection spell. Oh, all right.
Your aura?
No.
Nothing.
I want an aura spell, please.
You can't. You shiver as the ghost passes through you. A cold chill remains behind.
But it's harmless as far as I can tell.
You put your ear...
Okay, let's open that door. Ah, interesting. Let's save here, I think. Let's see if we can open that. I think as a thief we could probably open this thing, but maybe as a wizard we can. Nice.
Kablooey! You got take 15 crowns from a pouch in the safe.
Okay.
The
Not
safe
bad at
also
all.
contains several papers and some old clothes, but they have deteriorated with age and are worthless.
Well,
So you leave them.
probably should have stood away from the safe before we
Take
opened
6
it. Oh, hey,
kopecks
Kopecks.
you find
We're
loose
just
in
raiding
the
this place. It does technically belong to
Cabinet is-
someone, please note. So we are
Cabinet
robbing
is-
the place. We are in fact burglars.
All you can hear... Your aura? You put your ear up against the... Peering through the...
Okay. Says you might gather is a little bit on the maze-like side, isn't it? Oops, there we go. Let's try this way.
Door hinges... The cabinet is... The cabinet... The cabinet...
Nothing of interest there. There are a lot of doors in this place.
Door hinges...
Is this the door that I think it is? We must be quite high up at this point. Good couple of stories.
Hear heavy breathing beyond the...
Oh, don't want to go in here just yet, but it's where I'm thinking of. So what time of day is it? Oh, it's not actually night yet. That explains it. Okay, good. So I know where that is, I do believe. Ah, bedroom. Nice pink
There's
one.
probably... You sent...
Huh, there was actually a secret door there. Nice. I thought I remembered there being one. Oh, okay, I think I know where we are now. I think we move this. Yeah, there we go. It activates the secret door again. Not a bad animation for the day. Okay, there's a little bit more to explore, I think, before we go where we're supposed to go. There was one more direction here, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, okay. I wonder where this one was. Well, or rather, I remembered this one. Hadn't quite gotten to the point of wondering, I don't think. Ah, library. And a nice bit of window work there.
Stained glass forms a wheel pattern high on the wall.
Neat.
Some of these books seem to be attached to the bookshelf.
Interesting.
Let's see what you can do with them.
Indeed, let's.
There's something
Oops, sorry.
There's something strange about the volumes of Tobin's Spirit Encyclopedia, subtitled "To Pass Beyond the Veil," on these shelves.
Okay, so what do we have? An X, a T, an M, an I, an E, an A. Oh, E, X, I, T. Exit. Okay, did that do it? Yeah. Aha, nice. I do want to go back and
All you can hear.
see what was behind the other door in that room.
You can't.
Put down a quick save. I don't really want to deal with them if they're actually hostile. And they poisoned me. Ah, it's annoying. Like I might have to deal with them one way or the other. Can I... what spell is this again? Oh, Ritual of Release. I keep getting that. What about invisibility? Nope, that doesn't help. Okay, there we go. Just have to get the timing right. Not like that. Two down. There we go. Come on. Ah, and you can't just spam click. Well, you can if you get it just right like that by the looks of it. 3 down. Working on number 4. Almost. Yeah, you see, I'm trying to spam click there and it just isn't working. Almost. Come on. Ah, I was distracted at the last moment there. Ah, last one down. Awkward way to kill a bunch of batters. But we did it. Okay. Don't think that one was worth it. Just go back, I think. Go that again. Not where I thought I was, but it'll do. It'll do. Alright, okay, so we're here, and I want to go back to that library and see what was in that one last door before we actually do what we came here to do. So here's the library. Here we have one last door. Or I don't know about last, but one more door. As we know, however, one does not simply walk into more doors.
You look like someone with whom you really don't want to tangle. He's mean, he's tough, he's a goon.
I heard something. Did you hear something?
Nah, nobody ever comes here. People wants to get out of the dungeon, not into it.
I mean, that's probably true for the most part.
You hear voices at the bottom of the stairs.
I wonder what if I can use a calm spell on them.
A feeling of peace.
Boring. This is definitely boring. Hey, dungeons is always gone, and we's the gods.
He's not entirely
But why
wrong.
got a dungeon when there's no one in there? We got to guard something, don't we? Else we don't got the job.
Hello, Nicole.
Well,
Nice
it's
to see you
still
here.
boring.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way around these. I don't think there is a way around these goons. Okay. I'm going to go head back and do what I actually came here to do.
The maths is really something, ain't she? Yeah. I even likes the kid. Shame they keep her all the way on the other side of the kiss.
Thank you for the hint.
Yeah. It's the Annabes guy I can't stand. He looks at us like we was food or something. You got it. That guy gives me the creeps.
And Nicole, you ask how I'm doing? I'm not doing too badly, thank you.
In
Tired,
protest
but
as
not
you
too
open the
bad.
door.
How are you doing? Okay, so that was actually a more interesting conversation than I expected. They gave us three useful pieces of information there. One, they told us that the object of our quest, the girl, first of all, that she is indeed here, and second, that she's on the other side of the castle, which I already knew, but there was that door that I was just avoiding earlier. Two, they told us that the master is a woman. And three, they mentioned someone who they referred to as Adabes, which, if you've watched my previous playthroughs, might be a familiar name. Don't worry, we'll be finding out who it is soon enough. Nicole, you're saying you're good, thanks? I'm glad that you are. You're liking the music already for this game? Yeah, that would be something that you would notice indeed, as you're a musician. Yes, there's some very good music in Quest for Glory. This particular one isn't my favorite, but there is some very good music. Just wait until I get to Quest for Glory 5. If you join me for that, and just even the title music of that is just excellent. Anyway, I'm going to go, let's see, I think it's this way. Yes, I believe this is the place. Is this a PC game? It is indeed a PC game. It's in fact a very old DOS game that I'm currently playing through DOSBox. This is Quest for Glory 4. This is the fourth in one of my favorite video game series. Okay, so let's listen at this
You hear
door.
heavy breathing beyond the door.
Okay, we're a little
It
early.
reminds you of a hibernating bear.
Okay, hold on. So if we look at the time here, yes, I would have thought it was late enough, but I'm going to wait 1 hour.
After some rest,
And then I'm going to see if I'm listening at the door.
you hear heavy breathing.
Maybe I'm not too early. Let's peer through the keyhole.
Through the keyhole, you can see what appears to be a child's bedroom. A
Nice
large
indeed, Nicole.
and dangerous-looking, ape-like creature sits near the door.
Okay, maybe we're not too early. That's good. Now, why don't we just try... we could just open the door, but let's be polite. Let's knock on the door.
You politely knock on the door.
No? Okay.
Fortunately, there's no response.
You weren't here earlier, I don't think, Nicole, so let me just mention that we're here to rescue a girl who was carried off by a monstrous-looking creature to this castle, which is rumored to be home to vampires. Yeah, and we have a little doll given to us by a domovoy that used to belong to the girl. Alright, let's just open the door. What could go wrong? We certainly won't get it slammed in our face.
Who is it, Toby?
That's Toby.
It's not polite to slam the door in strangers' faces, is it, Toby?
Thank you. Thank you.
Then ask the stranger what he wants.
See, this is a nice little girl. Oh, hey, we're playing again. Hello?
You say hello.
Hello? Do you live in the castle now, too?
Nope. Before we tell her about stuff, let's ask her some questions.
Toby's my best friend. We play games and tell stories, and I never had a real friend
Aw.
before.
Lol, naughty Toby indeed, Nicole.
Toby says I'm his best friend, too.
You might have missed a bit of context for that. In a previous episode, we learned that the little girl who we're seeking, there was, I think it was a prophecy or something about that, about something bad happening to her, and her mother then essentially sequestered her indoors, meaning that she never got to go and play and sort of make friends and so on, meaning that she was very lonely. So when the monster came and befriended her, she was just delighted to have a friend, basically.
My name is Tanya, and this is Toby.
Hello, Tanya. Hello, Toby.
What's your name?
Tell me about your
Mommy and
parents.
Daddy don't like me anymore. I did something bad, and now they don't want to see me ever again.
Judging by the crying that we heard
Sometimes
last night, that's not
I
true.
miss my mommy and daddy.
If you think,
I
oh, now,
know,
Nicole,
Toby.
just you wait.
You and Aunt Trina take good care of me. I wouldn't want to leave you ever. But I still miss my mommy.
Aunt Trina. That's an interesting name to hear. For anyone who's been watching the previous episodes of this. Bad
Toby
girl?
used to visit me at the inn. My mommy and daddy would not like it if they saw Toby. They wouldn't let me play with him, so I didn't tell them about him. One day, Toby brought me a beautiful doll. I never had a real doll before. I named her Vanna. But when my mommy saw Vanna, she got real mad. She tried to make me tell about Toby. My mommy and daddy yelled at me.
Oh,
They scared me.
they themselves
took
were
Vanna
scared.
away, and they wouldn't let me see her ever again. I didn't want them to do that to Toby, so I ran away with him. Aunt Trina says my mommy and daddy won't like me now. She says they will be scared of me like they were scared of Vanna. I don't want my mommy and daddy scared of me. I will never go back again. I know, Toby. You should go now. I don't want to talk about bad things.
Tell me about vampires.
That's a scary thing. That's how
Yep.
come we always used to have garlic all around at the inn. Mommy and I used to break the garlic and put it up all over the place to keep out the bad things. I don't like the smell of garlic.
I bet you don't.
I had to wear garlic around my neck all the time.
That would also do it.
Now I have a pretty necklace instead. See?
I don't see actually, but I will take
The
your word
necklace
for
is
it.
on a choker chain, completely covering the little girl's throat.
Of course it is. Again, not actually reflected in the art of, funnily enough, but oh well.
A long time ago, I used to live at the inn. But now I get to live here. I don't have to be afraid of the bad things all the time. Now I have Toby to protect me.
Yes, you do. Vampires definitely hate garlic, you say, Nicole. Yes, they do. But she wouldn't be a vampire. Vampires are bad things.
This is where I live now. I have this whole room to myself and Toby. Sometimes I get to go to the hall with Aunt Trina and play with Cuddles.
Cuddles? Cuddles?
Cuddles is Aunt Trina's pet hound. He's my friend too.
I might point out that in this game we have not seen any actual dogs. The closest thing we have, and that guards the gate downstairs, are necrotors, which are great big undead looking but not actually undead sort of bull creature things. I'm guessing that Cuddles is one of those.
Aunt Trina says she will be my friend and take care of me. I like her. She gives me nice things. She sent Toby to me. She says I'll be her little girl forever and ever. That's the place with the big fireplace and all the fancy statues. Sometimes I dance for Aunt Trina there. It's fun. Except when the dark man is there.
The dark man?
I don't like him.
Tell me about this dark man.
I don't like the dark man.
No one
I wish Aunt
does.
Trina never brought him here. Mean. I stick out my tongue at him all the time.
Nicole, you say I have to go for now. We'll definitely be
Toby
joining for more
doesn't like
streams.
the
Really
dark
great
man
choice of game
either.
too. Bye for now.
Toby
Thank you very
says the
much.
dark
It's
man
good to have you here,
killed
and I do indeed hope to see you for more
should stay away
streams.
from him.
I definitely agree that it's a good choice of game because it's one of my favorites. So, goodbye, and yeah, see you again. And as to you, Tanya, tell me about your dancing.
Aunt Trina says I dance very well. I like to dance, especially up in the air. That's really fun.
Honestly, I can believe that. Up in the air? I mean, Hero, have you... Never mind, just ask.
Sometimes Aunt Trina and I dance all over the room. We dance on top of the statues and everything. It's like flying around and around.
I mean, it is flying around and around. But that sounds genuinely like a lot of fun, honestly. Anyway, so enough about that. Toby! Tell me about vampires, Toby.
Toby says you ask too many questions and you need to go away now.
No.
Toby, you're being mean.
Yes, Toby. Tell me about yourself.
Toby says he's here to protect me and make sure no one will hurt me.
Oh, that's sweet. Child?
Toby says I'm supposed to stay in my room and not talk to strangers.
Actually, it just struck me. That sounds an awful lot like the way she was living back at the inn. Huh.
Toby says that we live in the castle and you should go away.
Oh, I'll go away.
Toby, it's not nice to tell people to go away.
But I won't be the only one going away.
Ask them to go.
That's not fair. Okay, so... Let's tell her about the innkeepers.
You tell her about the innkeepers.
I miss my mommy and my daddy. But I can never go home. Not now. Toby says this is my home now.
You have a choice in that. And, well, let's finish this. We brought this doll for a reason. Given to us by the Domovoy.
What is that? Toby, let him in. Toby, he has our dolly.
No.
I thought I lost you.
No.
Look, Toby, it's Vanna. Thank you for bringing her to me. I thought she was lost. Where did you find her?
Ah. Tell about her mommy.
You tell Tanya how her mummy misses her.
I miss my mommy too. Sometimes I want to cry. cry, but I can't anymore.
Ouch.
I just feel sad.
That is itself a little bit heartbreaking.
You tell her about the inn and how sad it is without her.
If I went back to the inn, I'd never be afraid of the dark again. Toby says that everyone would be afraid of me now. I don't want them to be afraid of me.
Tell me about the doll.
Toby gave her to me. Mommy didn't like her. She kept trying to make me tell where I got Vanna from. Mommy wouldn't let me play with her. I was afraid Mommy wouldn't let me play with Toby anymore.
Probably
Toby
wouldn't
was
have.
my only friend.
There is
I
that
didn't
though.
want my mommy to make Toby go away. I told Toby all about it, and Toby brought me here to Aunt Trina. She never takes my toys or friends away. Never. Mommy and I worked hard all the time to keep it nice and clean. And then my mommy, she never had time to play or sing anymore. And when it got night, she made me go to bed all by myself in the dark.
Shame, that is...
It was really scary.
It sounds it.
I was afraid the bad things would get me. But nobody heard me when I cried. When I went out to the inn, Daddy would yell at me to get back to bed.
She really did have a rough time.
Daddy wouldn't let me have a candle or anything. He said it would bring the bad things. I didn't like the dark.
Thank you for the follow, Nicole.
Toby came to my window at night. He would hold me, and he would talk to me, and he would tell me he would keep the bad things away from me all night. And I didn't have to be scared again. I had Toby. When my mommy took my doll away, I was afraid she'd make Toby go away too. So I went away with Toby. Now I'm not afraid of the dark. I like the night. Aunt Trina says the bad things will never get me now, and I have Toby to take care of me. But sometimes I still miss my mommy.
Oh. Yeah, the whole thing's a little bit heartbreaking, let's just say. It's not done yet.
My daddy used to be happy.
Oh, the animation's
He
broken.
would take me out walking around and talking to everyone in town, and the inn was always busy with new people to talk to, and I could stay up and dance while my mommy sang for people.
It was nice to hear her
Then
happy.
rains came, and then people didn't come to the inn anymore, and Daddy said that there were too many bad things. He wouldn't take me walking anymore. He made me go to bed when it got dark, and he said that the bad things would try to get me.
Alright, what about going home?
I can't go home again. And Aunt Trina says that this is my home now. She says that my mommy and daddy will think I'm a bad thing now, and that they won't love me anymore. Toby says this is my home now, and he loves me very much.
I do believe that
I
last
wish my
bit.
mommy and daddy didn't think I was a bad thing. Then maybe Toby and I could visit them.
If you're wondering why I'm so sympathetic towards Toby, you'll see. You will see. I'm missing something here. Tell me more. Aunt Trina.
Toby says Aunt Trina is his master. She sent
That
Toby
word
to be
again.
my friend so I would never have to be afraid of the night again. Yeah.
Bad things?
Toby says I'm not a bad thing. It's just Mommy and Daddy who think I'm a bad thing now, but I'm not their child now anymore.
I might disagree.
Toby says I have to stay in the castle. People might get scared and try to hurt me in the town. And I have to go to bed in the daytime now. He says you should go because you made me sad. Thinking of my mommy and daddy makes me sad.
Understandably, but there is another remedy for that.
Toby says he wants me to be happy and he'll do anything for me. He says he'd take me back to the inn, but someone would try to hurt me, so he won't.
I might have missed something, you know. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye here. I'm just going to save quickly. I think I missed something that I should have done before coming here to give me one more option to get her to come with us. So let's head out. Which way was it? I think we want the next forward-facing door, so to speak. This one in the middle here. This one will do. Oh yes, I remember this place.
You shiver as the ghost.
Hello, ghost. Just passing through, so to speak. Oh, I should probably have listened at that door, but oh well. Okay, almost there, I think.
The door.
Ah, okay, and then I want to open this.
The books.
No, not that. No.
The books all seem to be...
Oh, this is this one. Okay, I think it's yes, it's that candle there.
You reach up to put the candle back. It's a fake candle. When you move it, a secret passage opens up behind the bookshelf.
Neat. Okay, we're back out. I want to run back whoops, to the town. As we've gone back into walk mode.
The door will not budge.
Oh, right. I think I have to shake hands with Death here to get back
As
to
you
work.
shake hands with the Grim Reaper statue,
There we go.
the door at the top of the stairs opens. You quickly make your escape from the deadly crypt.
It's that, well, I suppose it is. I think there is a way to die in there.
You have entered an eerie, deserted graveyard.
What do you mean, an eerie, deserted
Strange
graveyard? We've been here
moans
multiple
wail
times
through the
before.
trees.
Anyway, hold on. That's written almost as though there's a way of getting into Borgov Castle without going into the graveyard first. Anyway, our destination should be here. No, not there. There we go.
The curves.
What if I try the ritual of release here?
You cast the ritual of release. The staff feels warm and almost alive in your hand. You hear an eerie voice in your head.
This I must first do. The sacrifice of life for one of love.
You find yourself letting go of the staff very quickly.
Can I...
No. You hear a voice.
My destiny is not yet fulfilled. One life for a death, and one death for a life.
The massive gate.
That might be what I was looking for. Let's go and find out. Wait. Don't want to go to the castle gates. I want to go to the graveyard. Yeah. The door.
You turn.
And I want to break free. No, I want to unlock this door. Oops, there we go.
A small key from the
Go, back in we go. Door. Back into run mode.
You hear voices beyond
Oh.
the upper door. Two people seem to be
wondered
having
if
an
this might
argument
happen.
in the next room.
Let's listen to that. door.
Carefully open the door just a little so you can hear better and look through the crack.
I wondered whether we might get
The
this.
door's rusty hinges give out a...
Oh dear.
Now that you think back on it, none of the castle doors seem to have been used much recently.
Some hate it hot. That really burns you up. Just as you were looking in on your old flame, you got fired. Ah. At least there's an automatic save here. That's good at least. I wonder, as a thief we could use oil on that. I don't think we bought oil, unfortunately. Which might mean that we're out of luck. No, I don't think that I have a way of, as a wizard, of doing anything about that door. Might just have to go around. The pity perhaps that I didn't buy oil, that is, it would have been useful here so we could have listened in. I'm going to try one thing here though.
You hear voices beyond...
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try invisibility. I'm going to try... Why don't I try protection for good measure?
You cast...
And try listening at the
Carefully... The door...
Nope. They pick me up even though
Now
I'm
that you
invisible.
think back...
Okay, we might... It's a pity, but we might just have to take another route and give up on hearing that conversation, which is a pity, but this so it goes. I mean, look, I could run back,
The door...
wait through the evening, and go to the shop and pick up some oil, but it doesn't really seem worth it to me. And for a moment there, I thought that was a person. Yeah, gave me a little bit of a fright. Alright, let's move on. Ah, it's the slot again. Let's see if I can get them to pass me by. Nope, I cannot. Okay, and we're back to the old knife work. Unfortunately, we can't spell these guys to death because our hero can't aim upwards. Wait, I wonder. Come on. Getting the timing just off. No. Can't even spell them when they dive at me. I'm just going to have to knife them. Should take some timing, but it can be done, as you see. They don't do a lot of damage, these batters. As they're called. Ah, so you can't just spam click. Come on, guys. Ah. The timing here. There we go. There we go. I think I have to get them actually as they hit me, basically. There we go. One left. There we go. That's more like it. I do quite like that. There we go. All done. I do quite like that they fall individually. Also with poison, so we might want to do something about that. This is the one. There we go. Much better. Our health bar is a much healthier shade of green.
The only effect is a...
Right. We're through that. Let's go through this. I'm still kicking myself about not getting oil, but oh well. As I said, so it goes. I thought it was just a thief thing, but apparently not. It's a pity that the invisibility doesn't work for that. purpose, but yeah.
Hinges.
Anyway. Here we are again. Hello again, Tanya and Toby.
Hello. Vanna is so happy to be
Aw.
back with us now.
I'm glad.
He's our friend now, Toby. He's not a stranger.
Oh, thank you.
I can't go home again.
Still not seeing option to get her to come home with. Oh. An option to go home. What am I missing? What am I missing? Yeah, I'm going to look it up quickly. Let's see. Let's try this one. Okay, Shadows of Darkness walkthrough. How do I tell her about... See, I'm trying to do what it's telling me, but I'm not getting the relevant option here. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I've missed something. Which means we're going to be coming back anyway. So I've restored back past... Actually... Yeah, let's restore back to this auto save. Actually, no, let's... I'm going to restore back to this older one. I just prefer it. So we're going to have to leave now. But this does give us a second shot at getting the oil and... yeah, getting the oil and hearing that conversation. Because we're going to have to go back. We're going to have to visit the travelers one more time. We're going to have to ask them about the star before we can actually talk with the child about it. So given the hour, we're probably not going to be finishing this quest this week. Hopefully next session we will do it. But what I'll do is I will finish up with the travelers. I will get the oil I intend. Hello, Ghost. This is where we got fireballed. Ah, man, good memories, good memories.
The door.
Straighten the candle. And we want to shake hands with death.
As you...
We're out again. Back to run mode. And let me see. Yeah, we might as well just go into the inn and that's right. We were supposed to be Katrina 3 nights after our last inverted commas date, weren't we? Yes, haha. Glad that I remembered that and grateful. Excellent. Forgotten about this.
Did you get my message? I hoped you would come to see me here again. I wanted to ask a favor of you. I need your help. I'm trying to find... Oh, but we hardly even know one another, and here I am asking you for a favor. I am sorry. It's just that this is so important to me that I couldn't wait to ask you.
Okay. I like this bit of music, by the way. What is Greek Katrina put?
It is strange how much I look forward to seeing you.
Oh, thank you.
I have never really cared about a man before.
Fair enough. Well, we're doing a romance shoot here, so let's flirt.
Oh, do you really think so? We should find out sometime.
I wonder what we said. Anyway, tell me about magic.
Magic is part of everything I do. The thrill of casting a spell, feeling the magic flow through my body. Such power.
Those necrotors are really interfering.
And don't you? After all, you too have got the power within. Isn't it wonderful being a magic user?
Okay, I'm just going to save one more time. Again, I don't know how many questions we can ask her, so let's see what we can get away with here.
I missed you. It seems like... I get so bored at the castle. There is no one there anywhere near as interesting or handsome as
Thank you.
are.
Who lives there? Okay, interesting. I see. I wonder whether that's because I think she will only answer a few things. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to save scum these responses. So we're going to ask about Katrina this time. We'll go straight into the castle, and then who lives there? Well, there's...
No, I shouldn't be telling you. Perhaps if you build your skills more, you can get an invitation to visit the castle. Then you can meet the others for yourself.
Okay. So she's suggesting that we're currently too low level, basically. You need to be very powerful before you can visit Borgov
You can visit
Castle.
Borgov Castle. I won't be certain that you can face all the dangers of Mordavia first.
I mean, I've killed
Then-
one of everything, I think, at this point.
Get you there.
Okay. Tell me about the message.
I really wanted to talk with you. Here, and you are so much fun to be around.
Oh, thank you.
Your lips are so tempting. Oh, I long to feel your arms around me, holding me against your warm body. No, please. I am not sure I can control myself with you.
In what sense, Katrina? Okay. Let's find out about that favor.
I wanted you to find some things for me, but really, it is too dangerous. It hurt trying to help me. Oh, never mind. Besides, I don't even know if I can trust you yet. You and we have met only a few times. How do I know if you are telling the truth about yourself?
That's not unfair.
I need someone dependable. Someone who will face danger willingly for me. Perhaps when we get to know one another better, I will be able to know if you are the one I need.
Okay, one more before we select our actual... set of questions.
I know that... The swamp. You have to be very strong or clever to avoid getting killed there. I am not sure that you are ready to face the dangers that await.
We already have. We actually have the thing in question. Okay, so... we know what's going on there now. So, let me just check something quickly. It is... oops, not what I wanted to click on. It is... yes, day 9. Okay. So, let's ask about a kiss. And magic. And... I think that's that, though. No, I think we did ask about magic. Actually, I'm curious about something. Let me see what happens if we just... Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so repetitions of a question count. And I think we did ask about magic. So I'm going to ask for a kiss. And I'm going to ask about Katrina. And it doesn't matter what we ask next. And she asks us to work on our skills before we next meet. Mordavia is a very dangerous place. She does need our help, but doesn't want anything harmful to happen to us. And wishes us a farewell. Katrina seems to walk off into the mist. Odd, you never noticed much fog around this area of the forest. Huh. Interesting. I'm just going to put down a reminder save. So that'll be night, let me see, 12 will be our next meeting, if I'm not much mistaken. Okay. I'm very glad I remembered that. And we want to levitate over. There we go. The animation broke slightly, but that's okay. And oops, wrong one. Levitate up again. Levitate's a very useful spell. And let's have a sleep until the new day. Which is getting late here. I should probably be thinking in that direction in the not too distant future too.
Again, your sleep is disturbed by the sound of voices.
There! I think I am getting something this time.
Oh, this lot.
A root beer commercial?
No. I think I'm getting him. If I could only adjust the fine-tuning on this thing. Hand me those pliers.
This has a slightly different tone.
Don't touch that.
Now a strange voice intones. Eeny, meeny, chilly, beany, the spirits are about to speak. You find yourself thinking, are they friendly spirits? Before you realize we're just dreaming.
Uh-huh.
You awaken with...
Sure, just dreaming. That has no bearing on the end of the game at all, I'm sure. Okay, let's head out.
Good day.
Thank you, and you too. And let's head off to the Traveler Camp. This is not the Traveler Camp. This is where the Lishi was. This way, I suppose. Yeah. It's just a bun. Not interested in buns. Here we go. This is where we want to be. The travelers have a good long howl.
Oh, the young wolfling returns to learn what he can.
Indeed I do.
The magician.
Staff, that's what I wanted to ask. Good.
The staff of Tarna has a great deal of magic. It protects the town from the undead. Although, between you and me, the townspeople do not know it. But I had a vision of it one night.
Ah, yes.
I heard it speak in the dream. It told me how it protected the town and of its destiny spell.
Ah, that sounds
When
interesting.
the staff spoke no more, I saw a most beautiful crystal crystal floating in the air. The staff touched it, and the crystal shattered. Oh, that was all I saw.
All relevant stuff. Tell me about this destiny spell.
In my vision, the staff said that it would guard the town until it cast its destiny spell. That one day, someone would bring a dead loved one before the staff. That person would trade his life force through the staff. The dead would rise, alive and well, though the one who gave his life for the dead would never know. That would be a true sacrifice, done with foreknowledge and with much love. The staff still stands in the town, so I do not think anyone has been willing to make such a sacrifice.
Or has known that it was an option. That was the important piece of information that we were missing. Do believe. Alright, but since we're here, let's get a new reading, shall we? We shall.
Again, we ask the cards to reveal what was, what is, and what might be.
May yet fall under the shadow, or something like that. Actually, that's pretty accurate. In case you don't know, that's close to a quote from the Wheel of Time. What was, what is, and what will be may yet fall under the shadow. Anyway, the Queen of Cups.
Aha! The mystery woman will now be revealed. Let us see that which was her distant past.
The Eight of Swords.
In her past, she has been dominated and defeated. Her significator card reinforces this impression of tragedy, of some cruel event that shaped her life.
Ouch.
Let us learn more.
Indeed. Not in Word, but possibly in Excel. Not sure what that one said. Oh, Strength. I recognize the image.
Strength. It is a card of courage and defiance. That which bound her in the past could not break her. She gained her freedom, not through luck, but through her own actions. This is a woman with great inner qualities. The tragedy of her past has molded her present, but she alone has shaped her life through fortitude and determination. Reveal now that which is in the more recent past.
The Magician. I think that's us.
The sign of the Magus, the master of magic and self.
Maybe not us
She
specifically
has
this time.
great power and self-confidence. This can also imply self-deception and illusion as well. Be wary.
Indeed.
Now, let us learn what else the cards will reveal of this woman.
By the way, I like the stone texture that they use for these dialogues. Oh dear. Well, that doesn't bode well, does it?
An inverted death. This signifies stagnation. She has not grown beyond the past. Rather, she is trapped by immobility.
Interesting.
She is changeless, and her gains have been balanced by her losses.
What sort of changelessness have we
So,
heard about
what
recently?
can we now learn of the present?
I could have sworn that was another card that came out, but anyway, never mind. Ten of Clubs.
This card shows that she is working towards some goal, some desire that has yet to be fulfilled.
That is indeed true.
But it can also show power used for selfish purposes. Some result she desires, heedless of the cost to others.
Yeah, but we've had some hints as to what this might be, I do believe.
Please turn the card to reveal more.
The Two of Cups, I think that is.
This is the card of love.
Interesting.
Her present is influenced by affection for another.
Sounds like it might be familiar.
It seems that our mystery woman is falling in love with someone. This is not what she was striving for. It is something in addition to her current goals.
Again, interesting.
Now you shall reveal the future as she would have it.
Yes. The world. As the song says, everybody wants to rule the world.
The world. Ah, it is the summation of all desires and goals. It can represent the reward of all one's actions, or the admiration of others. This can be the symbol of eternal life. It can mean attainment of ultimate power and perfection. Ah, now will the cards reveal more of her desires?
Let us see. I think that's 7 of Cups.
Now this is truly the card of illusionary goals. That which she seeks to gain is only a delusion.
Oh dear.
What she desires and what she will gain through her actions are very different things.
Oh yes, that's
She cannot
true.
see that she is seeking an illusion, and should she attain her goal, she will ultimately lose. Now, let us see the card which rules over all.
I'll let you guess. Now I'm reminded of a short story that I read long ago and still have. The Wager Lost by Winning.
The Dark One plays a part in her present and future as well. Somehow her goals are linked to it.
Dark One omnipresent.
Everyone in this accursed land
there you
is
have it.
affected by this Dark One. Oh, that we had never set foot here.
I'm sure
The
you do
reading
wish
is
that now.
over. No more shall be said about this.
Very fair.
The cards have spoken, and so have I.
Okay, well, let us say goodbye.
You say
Okay. And I'm just going to step out of here so that we don't have the same screenshot next week. Just take a quick screenshot and put down a save. I'm not going to use my normal one because I missed the this reminder save last time. I'm going to use this as my final save for the night, so let's replace that. Right, and with that, I'm going to close up the stream, I think. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've had fun. I very much have. Stay well, and goodbye.